I said this one for last. Sarah, I'm not really sure how to put into words what happened or how it went. I guess Megan got her wish. I didn't go like she said I was going to go. I don't understand. It's really what upsets me. Because we had so much fun. I loved you so much. I would have done anything for you. Hands down, I would have took a bullet for you, like laid in the road for you, whatever you needed. I've just been broken so many times that it's, how do I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I'm done. Like, that's it. Like, I mean, I'm sitting down here. We watched so many good movies and had so much fun just hanging out, watching movies, playing pool, hanging out with the kids. I mean, it hurts me that you would want to hurt me to that level where I get it, and I hope you understand why I was upset, because the two guys or whatever you had at the house, I was an emotional wreck that day. I was an emotional wreck. I didn't think you would do something like that. I'm here begging you to love me and crying on the phone and being upset and just wondering why, and then you won't even answer my phone calls, like to give me a 5-minute conversation to have some type of closure. I got an I love you text followed by my sister wants to talk to me, which I know what that means. It's always meant the same thing. Your sister tells you what to do, I guess, and you just do whatever she says, and you've told me multiple times that you don't like that and you shouldn't do that. Like the time you left me at you need to go to the hospital, and I guess your sister must have talked to you or something, so I was in the hospital, and I took you there, and you drove, and I just kind of knew something was up, but I'm a loving guy, so I'd take you to the hospital. So we got there, and then you, for some reason, had the cop kick me out, and you wouldn't give me the key, so I walked home in devastation, almost got hit by 3 cars. I didn't understand why, because you literally, before we got out of the car, you said, I love you. And with the multiple guys thing, like pictures and stuff, I don't know. You just don't need to do that. You don't need to do that type of stuff to get attention from a man. Like, you are an amazing person. I know we've both made mistakes, okay? And I know that they were difficult and hard. And I think that sometimes that's part of life. And I don't know. God, I've been just eating alive. I've lost like 30 or 35 pounds. Like, can't eat. I haven't really ate anything in days, or even months actually. That situation that happened on January 7th with the guys, like, that's eating me alive to just know what happened. And why, like, why would you be with me that, like, a few days before that, and then do that? And like, I've never hit you. I've never laid my hands on a woman. I've got hit by a woman many times, and I just sit there and take it. And for you to have hit me over, God, it blows my mind. I just don't understand it. I caught you talking to how many guys, and you would hit me because you were talking to the guys, and you would throw your phone at my face, and you would hit me. And I didn't understand, because I was like, what's going on? You're the one that lied to me. Why are you hitting me and throwing your phone at my face? And you did that a few times. And And then the one time where you're punching yourself in the face because you didn't want to have the conversation about the pictures you sent. I mean, it just blows my mind. I was missing for a few days, and I don't know. I feel like you didn't care. You were talking to the guys. Like I'd apologized, and you were playing video games while I was missing, and then when I finally called you, you were still playing video games with the guys that you said you didn't. I don't know, if you're missing for a few days, like I would be devastated. I'd be looking for you every day. Like it would be. I would be looking. I would be a frantic mess for that whole time you were gone. Because I love you that much. I love so hard. I love so hard. I love you too. Like you're right down the road. You're right down the road. You move right by Mason and Harley and everybody. Like you move right like 30 seconds away, and like I can't. You won't talk to me. I can't. You give me 5 minutes to. You just eats at me, and when I was calling you that day, and I was upset. I was completely like in a. Like I don't even know the level of severity to in my head, knowing that you were with them two guys and you were down the road and what was going on. I mean, if it was you, you would kick the damn door in and come in and like beat them up. And I'm sitting there trying to call you, crying like, "Hey, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Please." I'm sorry about the messages. Okay, like after I was in that state and I was drinking for a while. I said some things in them that I didn't actually feel, and the one was on the computer. Like that was stupid. I'm sorry I did that. Like I would have never. That's not something I would typically ever do. Like I was in a complete disarray. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be when that situation was going on? And I'm just calling you, telling you I love you. And you kept coming back and leaving, and I was like, me, the kids, and everybody were kind of getting their hopes up that you were staying. Like you told the kids you weren't ever going to leave. Like. And then you just kept leaving, coming back, leaving, like getting my hopes up. And I'm literally, I would have never left you. Like I would have stayed with you forever. I was literally going to propose to you on Christmas. I was going to propose to you on Christmas. But that stuff happened in July with the guys, and I don't know. I mean. That's all the bad stuff. I hope you. I mean, I don't want to talk about the bad right now. I'm gonna move on right now from the bad, and it does eat at me, and sometimes the bad overweighs the good. But I was telling Tina that for one time there's bad, there's 99 good, and our 99 good was so much fun. So much fun. Like oh my God, like the things I said to you were accurate when you were walking with me that day. Like, oh, I'm so lucky to be walking with you. So beautiful. Like that's how I felt every day being with you, laying next to you, rubbing your head, or when you're back when you're sleeping, or taking goofy pictures. Like I miss it. Like I sometimes roll over and think you're there. I slept in your spot a few times just to have some type of weird comfort. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when we'd sit down here and watch movies, like, oh my God, how many movies did we watch? We watched so many movies. We had so many fun times. I don't understand how, after all them fun times, you could just say bye and be gone, and then go talk to guys. Like, I didn't want anybody. Like, I really just wanted to work things out. I don't ever leave relationships. I fucked up before, and I mean, you're always learning, and as long as you're learning from the fuck ups, that's really what matters. But sorry, it's a lot. This is a lot to think about. The concerts, the conventions. I mean, playing pool. Like, you came so far in pool. You did so good. I'm so proud of you that you did so good. Like, it was so much fun to help you build in that, and you did so good. And you put so much effort forth into anything you do. Like, you put amazing effort, and there's not too many people that do that. I'm glad that I got to spend my time with you that I did. I'm glad that I got to know you and love you like I did. I thought for a while that wasn't possible. I've been broken down a lot in my life. And you just came in and you just blew me away. Like, with the movies, the music, like the rocking out in the vet, like driving around, like, I mean, so much fun. Like, I literally would look over you occasionally and we'd be singing, and like, I'm like, oh man, this is so much fun. Like, I was enjoying the moment so much, and I knew that, you know, life is full of ups and downs, and I try to enjoy the ups because I know the downs suck. And here I am in a down, and the down sucks, and I'm not coming out of this one. This one's too far down. I'm in the ditch, and I'm not getting out. God, the concerts, amazing watching you play. I mean, we set up a first Jason concert at Mom's house. Like, we had Ari Lehman, the first Jason Friday the 13th ever, little boy at the end of the first Friday the 13th. We had him come to Mom's house and put on a concert. Like, how cool is that? Like, that's not something people ever do. Like, we had so much fun hanging out with the boys and just hanging out, like, so many goofy pictures and doing makeup, and like, I looked for you for so long, and I found you, and then I lost you, and it sucks. And I've been eating myself alive for the last few months. I hope you're doing good. I hope that hasn't been the case. I know some things, I'm sure, have bugged you, and I'm sure that you've had your own grieving process, which is not easy. I literally I broke my ankle. I've been kind of stuck in bed. I haven't been eating. I haven't been sleeping. I've obviously went down a very dark path, and it's not easy. It's been very hard. Like, I've never gone this far down in my life, and I didn't want to see myself go this far down. I know that I deal with these things very hard. This one was by far the hardest. I think that maybe adding up or something, and then just the level of love that I had, and doing anything I miss you every day, and I hope you find love, and I hope you find enjoyment in life, and occasionally maybe think of me. Like, I'll be there. I know everybody is going to be upset, and I don't blame you. I forgive you. I forgive you for everything. I love you. And I will miss you very much. Very much. I'll miss the fun times. I miss everything about you. Thank you for spending your time with me. And great enjoyment. I feel bad, this is actually the longest video, but there was so much I wanted to talk about. I haven't got to talk to you in a while, and we talk like every day for how many years, every night. And I wish I could have had one last conversation with you, but I guess this will be there. I mean, you could have conversations with me. Maybe come visit me at the cemetery occasionally. I'll be down there with Grandma. I mean, you have a whole matching leg tattoo, so I'm sure I'll always be with you in some way. crying, upset, and starving, and can't eat, can't sleep. I'll be happy to be at peace. I'll finally get to be at peace. I'm making another video that I'm going to say what people to have. I want you to have the drum sets. I can't picture them being with anybody else. You take good care of them for me, and I know you'll look amazing. I mean, I bought them to impress you. That was the only reason I bought them. I bought them to impress you. I was like, oh, she'll like these. Like, these would be cool. Like, hopefully she comes back over and hangs out when we play some drums or something. Like, but yeah. So you take both sets of drums. I put some pictures on the chair in there that we got at conventions. I would like you to take them too. I would also like you to, both sets of drums, and then I would like you to take all the guitars, hang them up or something. You know, two of them were your sisters anyway, so I'd like them to be with you guys. You do have a very amazing family, and very loving, and it was an honor getting to know everybody. And I know maybe we had our differences, and I don't know what exactly you told them and everything, which I don't know. My family loved you to death. I never told them anything bad about you. They loved you. Like, we had so much fun hanging out with them. Harley told me to marry you, and I was going to. I was going to marry you. I wanted to marry you. God, why don't we just get married? Yeah, and I was actually thinking maybe some of the pictures upstairs in the hallway would look really good in your place. Pictures in the hallway and the pictures. I don't know, some of the pictures in the hallway or something. I don't know what the ones down here either. And then I can't think of a better person to take some of the movies or whatever movies you want that we've maybe watched or whatever you think you like, and keep them alive for me and watch them and enjoy them like we did. You know, maybe think of me when you watch them. I mean, we had so many great movies. Maybe, you know, Meet the Feebles was pretty bad, but you know, it makes for good conversation. God, there was so many good movies. Like, I had so much fun just sitting here with you, doing my hair or rubbing your back, or, you know, everything we did, getting tattoos together, like. I don't know. Just take care of yourself. Enjoy life, and I'll miss you. I'll be looking down on you. Damn, this sucks. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? Goodbye.